Hello and welcome everybody back to Anno 22.5, and as you can see we are not directly in-game, we are here in the main menu. Because the new DLC has been released, the Frontiers DLC. A small fair word of warning, apparently this DLC is not part of a season pass, so I had to buy it on a... well, I had to buy it manually. Maybe it was a system error or something like that and will be added later. It was all a bit of shady. But yeah, I just bought it in order to be able to play it now. And yeah, as we can see, we have a few changes. Yeah, we have several new ornaments available. We have 3 new sectors available. And we have a completely new type of employees. Apparently the investors can upgrade even further. And our sectors can now be invaded. So, let's take a look into it.
Unable to keep up research benefits.
Technology is halted. What?
As a nothing on fire or exploding at the moment.
Yeah, everything seems to be working. Yeah, here we can see here's a new sector. Here's the old one. So here's a new sector, here's one, and here as well. As we can see, we have several small islands available.
Cassian Industries welcomes you.
And we are going to buy them out later. But yeah, also what we notice first is here a small button to the top right. Click to adjust new difficulty settings. So, the Global Union stipulates new conditions, new company policies. Your corporation's revenue is linked to your employee satisfaction. Keeping your employees happy will directly lead to more revenue. Furthermore, working hours will be reduced. More employees will be necessary to constitute the same workforce. Employees will also be needing more goods, which necessitates a higher and more agile production from the start. Holding competitor shares now allows you to tap into your rival's expertise. Each share will increase your facility's productivity in the corresponding field. If you need more time for consideration, you can adopt the new conditions anytime by clicking on the show button. Okay. Next. We will put everything on maximum. So, enemy invasions. It will be frequent. It will be deadly. Our share effects are small, provided workforce is sparse, goods consumption is plenty, satisfaction impact is on high. Let's see what will happen. So, and here, invasion difficulty, blah blah blah, okay. So, confirm changes. Are you sure these changes are permanent, so backup will be created? Okay, let's do it.
Transfer research is at a standstill.
Several roads are inefficient now. Okay, especially our energy. Okay, let's take care of that. First. And here we are low on workforce in the Viridian Coves. That will be quite hard.
From inadequate supply of goods.
As we can see, our money now goes down heavily. So we are low on workforce. That means we will have to build a couple of new modules.
Transfer route inefficient. Cause missing goods.
Yeah, I know, Adam. I know. So what do we have available here? Oh, as we can see, they don't cost rare resources anymore. Okay, that is only fair.
Attention, transfer route suffers from inadequate supply of goods.
That will actually allow us to adjust everything properly.
Transfer route suffers from inadequate supply of goods.
And we will have to do very fast. Because our money keeps decreasing.
How can I help you?
Phew. Okay, that will take a lot of fine adjustment now. We are still negative on 478. But we will fix that. So only 300 and something negative. 1, 2, 3, 4. Phew.
Next astronaut team incoming.
I think it's good that these modules don't cost rare materials anymore. But we will still need
It's a relief
more
to have
stuff.
that out of the way.
Ooh, that is now heavy. I hope this won't kill us now,
About this place. Thank you.
because we are now running low and we're basically running the entire game on Iron Man mode. And we might actually need here an additional module. Okay, so energy supply now works. And now we need to take care here of everything.
You're running your business way into the red here.
Transfer route inefficient. Cause missing goods.
Okay, how am I supposed to do that? We are now heavily negative on workforce.
Living here has some merit. Some.
Our workforce here is even shrinking because of our lack of workforce.
Good to see you. Then again,
That's bad.
I see you most of the time.
Okay, here we can have a workforce increase.
Warning. Workforce too low to meet production quota. Consumer analyses show unfulfilled demand for specific commodities. Consumer analyses show unfulfilled demand for
Yeah, but I
specific
believe
commodities.
this DLC will make us go bankrupt.
Attention. Under provision of specific consumer goods detected.
Okay, that was a wrong button. And we now cannot afford anymore to build these modules. No, always wrong on this button. So, yeah, it's time to load the backup. That was too heavy for us.
Please direct your attention to this.
So, at least here, that backup has been created before these changes, and yeah, let's
Research
just
is at a standstill.
not do everything at the same time. Yeah, we will have these. Let's not tap into
Transfer
that
route
at the moment
inefficient.
until we are finished with our
Cause
capital.
missing goods.
Okay, we now know that we have to increase here everything. Or at least to build a shit ton of modules. Whew. Okay, that was heavy.
It's no bother. I enjoy playing host.
Achieve victory. Okay, that might also kill our economy. Achieve victory in the mission Kanata conflict
I
zone.
can really use your help, but I gotta warn you. People are gonna be shooting at you.
And we are going to do that with super quick way. Yeah, because now our income is already shrinking. Because of that catastrophe.
There. See the mess? Transmitters?
Yep, I see the mess and I don't care.
Roger.
I will just free the climate stabilizer.
Self-repair. Running. Space shuttle docking. Repair drones. Launch.
Coordinates confirmed. Clear for action. Affirmative.
Well, I guess it's a good thing we have more than one build.
Target acquired.
So,
It's just... Our morale is impossible to destroy.
mission
Thanks
solved.
for retaking the climate stabilizer.
Repair systems online.
Now the question is, for what do we actually
Well, I
need
guess
these
it's a
rare
good thing we have
materials?
more
You diffused an ugly situation.
Strange. If not for the rare modules, well, if not for
that's
the
that
modules, well then, we at least need that for building bridges and stuff, so we won't need that many of them anymore. So, time to reduce here our workforce load by far.
Attention. Under provision of specific consumer goods detected.
Okay, time to supply everything with modules. That will now take a while. So, remember kids, when you're activating the DLC, make sure that you have enough money available. Or otherwise, this game will kill you. So I want to have at least 45,000 workforce here. Overflowing. So here we can now also reduce the work for... Oh, and we have so much energy available that we can shit on these modules. I didn't expect that to be that heavy. Just as a reminder, if we wouldn't have loaded the backup and our company would have gone bankrupt, then all save games would have been deleted. That's of
Hey,
course something
come on in.
quite
You, my
unpleasant.
friend, have a very good eye.
And I couldn't allow that to happen. Usually I don't load backups, but that was a situation I was not able to solve. Phew. That was heavy. Yeah, drone racks. Let's build drone racks everywhere. Okay, where else are facilities that have a huge workforce load?
Acceptable.
And that still my share. As you might notice, I'm actually a bit scared of screwing up. Okay, so here we now have a lot of workforce available. Now we will also fix a bit of stuff here. So, here we also had heavy workforce issues. Now the question is... where would it actually be nice?
Show unfulfilled demand for specific commodities.
Yeah, Adam, I know that we are low on androids. So that might have lowered our income, but it also helped us not to go bankrupt. Yeah, that was the proper word. So, I think we are soon ready for another try.
Please meet me for a status report.
We will also go for that technology. So we now have even more workforce available. Yeah. Let's try that again. So yeah, sparse, plenty, high impact, deadly, frequent. Share effect. Holding competitor shares lets you profit from the expertise. Associated industries become more productive. Confirm changes. So, and there will be a new backup will be created. Let's see. How much did we screw up now?
Transfer route inefficient. Cause missing goods.
Okay, we still have severe issues.
Transfer route inefficient. Transfer route inefficient.
I
Cause
did
missing
not
goods.
think that it would
Further
still have
investment
such a
and
high
research
effect.
possible.
I thought all critical positions would have been
Warning.
solved.
Energy shortage.
Yeah, warning, energy shortage. True. That is why I'm trying to counter it.
Transfer route inefficient. Cause Missing goods. Transfer route suffers from inadequate supply of goods.
Okay, so here also 3 more. Okay, our balance is still positive, but is heavily decreasing.
This place is a mess. Thanks for supporting us.
Yeah, I gladly support you. And now I need to
Transfer
support
route
myself.
suffers from inadequate supply of goods. Transfer route inefficient.
Okay, now we have problems again.
Missing goods.
That is bad. And here now we are again running low on workforce. 2,300 negative on vitamin drinks. Okay, it's only 700 negative, but still. Our production now goes down heavily. Yeah, I think we will...
Warning.
That's done then. So, on
Yep, time to load the backup again.
Thanks for conferring with me.
Game. You just want to kill me, right?
Warning. Unfulfilled demand for
Okay,
Welcome.
that was
Do you
wrong.
need some information?
consumer analyses show unfulfilled demand for specific commodities.
Okay, apparently that is the one
Always
that we
good
are
to see
currently
you.
playing. So let's load this. Okay, we will just allow the invasions.
Further
Okay,
investment
let's see what
in
happens
research
now.
possible.
Okay, time to create a new backup.
Research is at a standstill.
So we still have minor issues. But so far, everything is holding up.
Transfer route inefficient. Cause: missing goods. Warning: unfulfilled demand for specific transfer route inefficient. Cause: missing
Okay,
goods.
now we get issues from here, because we are still negative on workforce by 5,000.
All systems running smoothly.
Yeah, now that number is rising again. By negative 700, 400. Okay, time to reload the backup. We killed everything. And how much did it affect the... Ooh.
Attention. Staff shortage. Slowing down production.
Yeah, right.
Please direct your attention to this.
So, and which one is now the one that we wanted to load? Huh.
Transfer experiments cannot proceed.
That was not the one that we
Thanks for
wanted to
confirming with
have.
me.
Experiments cannot proceed.
Okay, goods consumption sparse, so we won't be veteran in the end anymore. We will only be expert. A bit sad, but... So, confirm changes. The changes are permanent. Unfortunately, we cannot increase the difficulty later.
Sacrifices must be made for the greater good. It's nothing personal.
Transfer research is at a standstill.
So, yeah, next time, I think we will have a season 3 with everything on maximum after this year. So, and here we are being invaded. Of course, we cannot allow that to happen.
Identify yourselves.
How fucking big is that fleet?
Call for fleet.
Okay, I called the fleet. Now,
Attention.
Where is
Under-provision
it?
of specific consumer goods detected.
You have entered a restricted area. Leave immediately.
Warning.
fleet is on the way. It will arrive in a few
For
seconds.
specific consumer products.
Now every time a building is promoted, it's making that construction noise. Yay. Wow. That is something that was totally not necessary, but okay.
Warning. Unfulfilled demand for specific fleet.
I have
On
a-
standby.
I have a block automatic promotion.
Warning.
Yeah, where is my
Demand
fleet?
For specific consumer products.
There it is. There it arrives.
Full speed ahead.
Okay, here we now have
Warning.
Drake.
Unfulfilled demand. Good to see you. Then again, I see you most of the time.
And I think what we need now is a support fleet, but we cannot do that. Ah, shit.
Underway.
Okay, so what will be the
Attention.
first thing that we are going
You
to
have
attack?
entered a restricted area. Leave immediately.
Oh,
Copy that.
we got attacked. Okay, and there's an enemy patrol. That will take a while to destroy.
Underway. Copy that.
Repair drones. Launch.
And they don't even give us much back.
Battle stations.
So fighting that small devastator
Clear for action.
will be deadly.
You have entered a restricted area. Leave immediately.
Noted.
Underway.
Let's see what it will leave for us.
Underway.
Come on, die. Ooh, that is not much.
On our way.
Holy fuck.
Roger.
Holy fuck. Okay.
Air drones launched.
So, people who have complained that the game is too easy. The developers heard your prayers. So, is there another Devastator? No.
Full speed
Only
ahead.
these quite small groups now.
We don't normally resort to violence. This time, I give you explicit consent.
Affirmative.
Okay, there's a swarm of enemy drones.
Underway. Clear for action. Roger.
Okay, there comes an enemy drone swarm. Drone swarm. Oi, 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 oi.
Roger.
Shuttle arriving according to schedule. Self-repair running.
Okay,
Coordinates
yeah.
confirmed.
Time to destroy the next part. I hope our fleet gets at least some experience for that.
Battle stations.
Otherwise, I would be heavily disappointed.
All hands engage. Affirmative.
Warning. Unfulfilled demand for specific.
Roger.
Directing bid on company share register. Placing own bid is advisable.
So, and apparently the AI is now also bidding more often.
Roger.
Repair drones launched.
Roger. Full speed ahead.
Okay, so yeah, the invasion shouldn't be
Roger.
actually not that hard to solve now.
Underway. Weapon systems online. Affirmative.
Most enemy ships have been destroyed now.
Repair drones launched.
Roger.
The ship was nothing. The crew were dead.
Copy that.
Okay, we got some combat experience. That's good.
Affirmative.
Hey, and now our people can again upgrade properly and stuff. So, first look at Frontiers is a lot of battle.
Battle stations. They're attacking.
What? They are?
Battle stations. They're attacking.
Not really, but hey.
Drones
Okay.
launched.
So we will simply put them there.
It's no bother. I enjoy playing host.
Okay, so now we can take care again of our Android production. We are importing them from Kebablord. So we should now solve that. We will need a shit ton of more androids. It's a bit sad that we cannot adjust the settings even further. Okay. We will need more androids. For more androids we need more synth cells.
Transfer route suffers from inadequate supply of goods.
Yeah, Adam, don't shit your pants. Relax a little bit. So, but with every major update, the developers decreased the impact of rare materials. So, in general, they seem to accept that the rare materials have been a very, very bad idea. That's good. That gives hopes for the next Anno. So now we have a shit ton of more synth sets available. We still have an overproduction of bioresin and other things.
Transfer route inefficient. Pause. Missing goods. Transfer route suffers from inadequate supply of goods.
And Adam is again shitting his pants. Though I ordered him not to. One, two, three, four.
Warning.
So, and now we have a small energy issue. But that is also something that we can solve. So, and of course we should still be able to import more energy from there. Yeah, let's go to 10,000. Confirm.
Updating transfer options.
And now we have more of these buggers available. Confirm.
Review.
And that should
Transfer route.
increase our income further.
Low project load.
So, and then we will take care of the replicators. Oh, we are now running low on neuron implants. That's inconvenient, but not unexpected. And the episode is actually almost over. Sad. Sad, I wanted to do more, but I'm also expecting a guest, so I have to be on time.
Please, feel free.
Okay, here we get more methane ice.
Space shuttle docking.
That will do fine.
What don't you guys get about these shares belong to me? Nobody of you is ever going to get them. As long as I live and breathe, I will prevent that. And now, of course, we are running a bit low on molybdenum. Or not. Okay, now we can fix the neuro implants. 345, okay.
Review
So
and
let's take a
transfer
look.
route.
We have enough of food, we have enough of water, we have enough vitamin drinks, we could have more rejuvenators. That's also something that we are going to solve now.
Transfer route inefficient. Cause missing goods. Transfer route inefficient. Cause missing goods.
Adam refuses to stop shitting his pain.
Review
Okay,
transfer
so
route.
OVs are okay, luxury meals are okay, IntelliWare's okay, androids are okay, neuro implants are okay, bioenhancers are okay, V's are okay. Good, so we actually can take care now of replicators, but we will do so in the next episode apparently. Yeah, this episode will be over. But just to show you,
Chemist, nice of you to drop by.
let's buy the new sectors.
A pleasure to see you.
Required credits 0. Okay, that is interesting. Finish the construction of an abandoned spaceport prototype. Take over sector. I hope it's bigger. I really hope the sector is now bigger, because otherwise these small islands are a pain in the ass.
A true island paradise, don't you think? The coastal area here is very rich in natural resources.
Look who's here. You wouldn't be looking for something to do, would you?
Okay, the islands seem to be
Papadakis
super
could be
small.
trouble. You should be careful.
Okay, how... That is not really city building. Come on, people. But at least we have a lot of areas here where we can build coastal stuff and so on. So this is definitely not a city area.
So, nice of you to drop in. What can I do for you?
So this only costs 1 million. That's easy. That is something that we get in 2 minutes. Take over the sector. Let's also take a look at this.
Transfer route inefficient. Cause missing goods.
Oh. Apparently here we need some
Reviewing
fine adjustments.
parameters.
So, let's take a look. I am afraid the cities here are equally small.
This sector has been considered out of commission until recently. Recovering the generator complex could prove beneficial. First assessments show minor damages and a lack of fossil fuel. Suggested course of action: locating the outdated energy source.
It's also interesting that these here are already upgraded to global spaceports. Decommissioned reactor. But I have to admit, this has a bit the same flair like in Anno 2070, where you had the ruins on the islands. That was actually very nice, and it was quite atmospheric. shrinking the Big
Your
Five.
global market share has increased.
Reach for first place in the cooperation ranking in hard mode. Yeah. Unfortunately, not on veteran. But yeah, it is at least a very nice area. Again, not much to build cities. For that, the islands are simply too small. But it's a very, very atmospheric area. So let's also take a look at the last area here. It only costs 1.5 million.
Sure,
Okay.
everything is going according to plan, right?
Oh, we have heavy industry dominance. Apparently. Well, since we already bought out Cassian Industries. So let's see what we have here.
The Arctic Custodian Committee has decided to open another sector to corporate activity. Data shows a continental connection and isolated temperature spikes caused by geysers. Harnessing excess heat is conceivable.
So, and here apparently geysers. And what do? Melts ice to level the ground, open... Okay, so it works like the pumping area in... with the swamps in the Tundra DLC, so nothing too new. But yeah, also here with many islands. Okay, not that many, but... The DLC slowly turned 2205 into an Anno. I'm really looking forward to this. To see how the game will develop in the future. I don't think that Frontiers will be the last DLC. There will be at least another one. And there will be an add-on. I'm pretty sure about that. One huge add-on. Oh, here the nice ice. A bit low resolution. But that looks so much better than, for example, in Total War Warhammer. Here you can see the ground below the ice because it has transparency. Take that, Creative Assembly. That's how environment graphics are done. Except for these cracks in the ice. Ugh, ugly. Ugly. But yeah. So, dear viewers, this was the first overview, a first look into the Frontiers DLC. During the next days, I will focus on the DLC, so I will try to actually supply the investors with all wares they need, so that we can upgrade them to the Sims. And let's see what new production stuff they will hold. And yeah, let's discover that together, and see you next time. Goodbye.